Hey Virgo, welcome to your Mercury Retrograde reading. Your card already came out here. This is going to be your reading here from now until the 28th because Mercury Retrograde has already started. You did pull this Leo card. It says I will, so some of you could have Leo in your chart. And it's interesting with this Mercury Retrograde that Mercury will be retrograding out of Virgo and coming back into Leo. So there could be this activation here when it comes to the Leo energy, when it comes to your own self-expression, creativity, your happiness. And also, Leo does deal with willpower, right? Which is why it says I will. You also pulled this, it's time to release negativity, this full moon in Scorpio card. So this could be also a chance as well during this retrograde where you're starting to really let go of the negativity of things and you're starting to embrace more of the more positive side of life, right? The Leo does encourage, happiness. So I think that yes, retrogrades can be difficult, especially with this retrograde. There's a lot going on. It's like we have to revise things, relook at things, change things, revisit things, understand things differently. There could be delays. It could feel like things are moving backwards. But I think this is really giving you a chance to be able to release anything that needs to be released that has been causing negativity, which is going to eventually, with this Leo card, increase your happiness. So let's see here. You did pull this stability card. It says security and it says anchor. So also I feel with this retrograde, there's an emphasis here on your stability, right? Figuring out how to cultivate more stability, right? When it comes to maybe your resources, your finances, and it could just be also too with inside your own being, right? Like the ability to feel secure and stable, right? So, all right, let's go ahead and jump into your tarot. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into your tarot here, Virgo. All right, we pulled this Five of Pentacles here for the overall energy. Yep, it's definitely been a struggle, right? Five of Pentacles is a struggle, right? Feeling left out in the cold, maybe feeling abandoned, feeling like maybe you have nowhere to go, right? Nothing to rely upon. You're looking for support, right? The Five of Pentacles is Mercury and Taurus, which Taurus does deal with prosperity and support, money, resources, values, right? And Mercury deals with the intellect, so the intellect has to be focused on creating stability and support, which is why you pulled this stability anchor card. And also Five of Pentacles, it's like, yes, they're moving away from something and they are struggling, but they're also releasing, they're also allowing themselves not to be, in an energy of negativity. So let's see, what is in your current energy at this time? You have the Knight of Cups. What is your challenge here? You have the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups does talk about wish fulfillment, right? It does point to like receiving your blessings, right? Your prayers being answered, right? Nine of Cups as well is also where we're not content when it's in a challenge, right? There's things that we need, there's things that we're wishing for, and there's things that we're hoping for. Pull the Ace of Wands here in the future, so there's something here that's going to be getting your attention during this retrograde with this Ace of Wands. And I feel like it's going to be something that's going to be motivating and inspiring here. It's almost kind of, I always look at the Ace of Wands as like the spark. It's like some type of spark that gets things going. So if you've been feeling like things are like, it's hard to get things going, or you're trying to figure out how to get things going, I feel with this Ace of Wands, it's like you'll be figuring that out. We'll see what that is like when we clarify it. Let's see. Knight of Cups in this current energy, it's like I just feel like this is you, like your temperament at this time is, wanting to pursue like what spiritually and emotionally is going to fulfill you, right? And so it's like that's what you're moving toward. You have the Page of Swords here in the position of something that you're unaware of. Page of Swords can be like communication, right? In a retrograde, it does bring up energies of like misunderstandings with communications or communications falling apart. So Page of Swords, and also, it's like also too, like it's about like understanding things better too. Like we can glance over things and just feel like, we already know, but there's things actually that need to be relooked at or revised or understood better. So this Page of Swords is saying like, make sure you're looking at the details of things, but also make sure that you're communicating clearly and clarifying things, especially if there's any type of confusion. What is your advice in this? Take a look at your outcome. Your advice here is the Ten of Wands. Now the Nine of Cups is like when we're hoping for things, right? For our wish fulfillment. The Ten of Wands is a card of having to carry the burden of responsibility, right? And having to stick to things. Because the Nine of Cups is like when we can be kind of hoping and waiting. The Ten of Wands is more so of like, okay, while I'm in this waiting process, right, I'm going to be doing everything that I can do, taking on the responsibility that comes with what it is that I'm trying to, obtain, or what I'm trying to achieve. So Ten of Wands is something to stick to the process here, right? And also, like, don't fear, like, the responsibility of stuff. What is in your outcome here, Virgo? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in an outcome does talk about, you have the Five of Pentacles here overall, then the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome. So if there's been instability, right, with the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is stability, right? Also securing things, feeling the support, getting support, and also this could be an increase in like your revenue or your resources or your finances here as well. So let's go ahead and actually clarify your reading here, Virgo. Clarify this Five of Pentacles here for the overall. Pull the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like the overall energy here. I think during this retrograde, it's really going to bring up like your values, and whether this is understanding what it is that you value and what it is that you want to create for yourself, or it could be understanding, resources, money, and finances. Right. The Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles is like when we're in a struggle, right, to figure out like to cut out what it is that we need to cut out that could be holding us back, and to start to connect to the things that are going to propel us forward. So I think at this time it's very important to like connect to the things that are going to add upon your stability, that are going to add upon your prosperity, if you want to say. Clarify the Knight of Cups here for your current energy. You have the High Priestess here. High Priestess is kind of like the, it is a card of receptiveness and surrendering, right, and trusting in your divine innate inner wisdom, right, when it comes to the things you're wanting to pursue for yourself. So definitely listen to that spiritual, intuitive guidance and wisdom that you have at this time, and allow yourself to open up and move in the direction here that will make you spiritually and emotionally content and fulfilled. Clarify the Nine of Cups here in your challenge. You have the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, Eight of Swords is the prison of the mind, right? Being an energy of analysis paralysis. It's kind of like waiting, right? And kind of, it can be an energy of like wanting things to show up and appear. But the Ten of Wands, as the advice is saying, well, you have to put in the work. Make sure that you're sticking to your responsibilities to get what it is that you want. You will be able to receive your blessings and the things that you're desiring, but it is going to take work, right, with the Ten of Wands. And that's like, this card encourages us like not to fear the responsibility of things. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands here in the future. You have the Ten of Wands. So you have the Ten of Wands here twice. So it's just saying like keep things going, right? Ace of Wands, keep channeling your energy and your creativity into the things that you're doing, right? Stick to the things that you're doing. Play the long game here, and you'll set yourself up with this Queen of Pentacles for success. Clarify the Page of Swords here in the position of something you're unaware of. You pull the King of Wands here. So I think this is also, like I said, this could be communication, making sure that you're communicating clearly, making sure that communication is understood, looking at the details of things, understanding things fully, right? Mercury retrograde, it's like we want to make sure that we're understanding things fully and not just, winging things, right? So I feel like with this King of Wands, Page of Swords, it's like saying to be confident in like what it is that you're doing. Allow yourself to take the initiative, and make sure that you're clarifying things along the way. Clarify the Ten of Wands. You have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is about spiritual and emotional devotion to something that you really care about, right? So King of Cups, Ten of Wands is about devoting yourself, taking on the responsibility, and if you do that, then I feel like you will get success here with this Queen of Pentacles. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles and let's see what this is. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. So boom, there you go. This is abundance, prosperity, gains, rewards here, and long-term success that is following because you did the practical, methodical work to accomplish what it is that you've been wanting to. So let's see here. You pull this 5th house card. It says creativity. So I feel like the universe is saying there's definitely a retrograde towards like reconnecting to your creativity, reconnecting to your happiness, right? Understanding your own individuality and your own self-expression, and allowing yourself to be like your own individual. So I like this energy with these 2 cards. You pull this, what do you need to release? And you also, it's the same card here. It's like it's time to release negativity. So whatever it is that you're wanting to let go of, and I feel like for some of you, like it could be maybe this letting go of like perfectionism, Virgo. I think it's like you're realizing, okay, like things aren't going to be perfect, and I can't like get caught up in the details of things. So I think you're like releasing like this perfectionism energy here, and you're allowing yourself to be more spontaneous. Pulled the survival card. It says shark and it says power. Now some of you at this time could definitely be, there's an emphasis here on like, you know, survival, right? Needing to like have support, have stability, have money, have resources here. So I do feel like this is like, this retrograde is like making you like have to come up with another plan or a newer plan here to cultivate stability for yourself and prosperity for yourself. And I feel by the end of the retrograde, it's like that's exactly what is happening. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the outcome. So I'm going to pull you some more cards here, Virgo. I'm going to extend your reading out. All right, you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is slow and steady wins the race, right? Slow, methodical, practical work, which is very easy for you, Virgo. So let's see. You pull this 10 of Swords, and you pull the 3 of Wands here. I feel like you could be changing your mind about something, Virgo, here during this retrograde. It's like maybe you were going to do something, but I feel like you may be changing your mind because it's like it's not the most practical thing for you. So it's like there could be like a change in plans or something here that you're changing, but it's for the long run, right? 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. It's like you're thinking about the long run of things. So it's like there could have been something that you've been wanting to do, but you're realizing like, okay, let me actually like take the more practical route here. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. So that way it's like I don't like set myself back, right? Or, you know, create more problems, right? It's like you're realizing like, okay, I'm going to play the long game. And the 3 of Wands is like when your ships do come in, right? From playing the long game with the 9 of Pentacles. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Your reading came through pretty clear, came through pretty fast. I appreciate you for watching. I'm wishing you the best, of course, on your journey. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale at this time as well. I'd love to do a personal reading. Any question you have, I'll answer. If you're new to the channel, of course, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos or whenever I go live. And yeah, if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And otherwise than that, Virgo, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you and talk to you in your next video.